Skate just posted a Season 1 trailer, which officially comes out on October 7th. We're gonna be breaking it down, showing off everything I noticed. And if y'all did not know, I actually did upload a video going over the grind, pretty much talking about all the logistics to these updates. If you guys haven't seen that, it'll be in the video up here. But if you guys always want to see the newest seasonal content news and just news for Skate in general, make sure you guys leave a like and also subscribe. And without further ado, let's get right into the trailer. So the music will be copyright, but the first thing I noticed is Skate 4 is confirmed. No, but as you guys know, it does say certain cosmetic content shown requires in-game purchase. You gotta buy things in this game. Makes people very angry. Just to point out, these are new shoes. Big puffy shoes. Going through, you do have these new balloons everywhere. This is like over by the church, obviously, so this isn't here yet. And obviously, all of this is clearly nowhere in the map to be found. So it'd be cool to see all of that added to the game. Really feels like the world's gonna become a lot more lively with this update. And I could be wrong here, but I feel like a lot of the clothing shown in this video should and could be new clothing. Obviously, we have early access Season 1. And they're skating in this area that I've never seen before, nor does it really look familiar. Kind of reminds me of like a water park, to be honest with you. And then on this screen, we have fresh spots to skate. I recognize this area, but none of these balloons, none of these ramps, or none of these fancy things in the middle are here. Skateboard. Oh, okay. Ramps. That ramp actually looks sick. More clothing, a tie-dye shirt. That's pretty cool. I wonder what that says. A museum, maybe? I think it's an art museum. Maybe that makes sense. Let the good times roll. Clearly, this is just like an area they decorated with ramps. We do have this skater with a leather jacket on. I don't believe that's in the game yet. That's pretty clean. More footage of the water park. Is this a water park? What else would it be? Oh, that's around the dome. Yeah, you can see it's the dome right here. That's really interesting. So what, they're just going to be completely altering like parts around the world like that? That's cool. And Skate actually posted an article going along with this Season 1 trailer. I'm not going to go over the whole thing. I kind of just want to talk about the events. Skateoween, as it's called in Sandvan, is the annual Halloween celebration. Let's focus on the spookiness and more about getting a chuckle out of someone, creating an inventive costume, and just getting together to skate in a fun outfit. During Sandvan Skateoween, skaters often do outfits that are callbacks to the origins of skateboarding. What a time even the companies of Sandvan get on the fun, seizing the opportunity to market their brands by selling corporate mascots for people to wear around the city. Is that their explanation behind the pelican? I'm really disappointed that Skateoween isn't more like spooky themed. It's just like dress up, which is literally like you're customizing your skater like year round. Next, we have 7-ply maple harvest. The annual 7-ply maple harvest occurs every year with the harvesting of Sandvan's famous 7-ply maple trees. The maple harvest began the early 20th century when a particular robust variety of maple tree was discovered here. In the 70s, skaters discovered that by harvesting the Sandvan maple every 7 years, the wood produced would be perfectly suited for skateboards. Since the harvest has evolved into a festival that embodies respect for the hardy, humble hardwood, as well as a celebration of accomplishment, growth, and reflection on the years since the last harvest. Each of these events will have a community of parks updated to celebrate the event. I'm assuming it's kind of like the Dime Park. It'll just be like a Skateoween park, a Maple Ply park. Plus, there's themed cosmetics you can earn from participating in events and earning ticks. And some you can grab from the Extrovert shop in-game. This is interesting. Skateoween will run from October 21st to November 11th, with the 7-ply maple harvest dominating the city from November 18th to December 2nd. And with that December 2nd date, I can only imagine that Skate Season 2 is coming out December 2nd, which is pretty cool. Then obviously we have the Skate Pass. Looking at the character here, it looks like he has like a puffer vest on. That's kind of cool. We have the leather jacket character here with some boots on. I'm assuming this is new clothing as well, as much as it doesn't really look that interesting. We have this screen that pops up with a ton of items. Starting in the top left, we have what looks like some like zombie trucks or something of the sort. Green goop zombie trucks. The very left, we have a tough luck deck. Next to that, we have a new grip tape. That's actually super clean. I like that a lot. Next, we got some wheel. Yes, we got this striped shirt. Honestly, it looks like a dad shirt, but I really feel like with the right character, you could rock it. Like in all the promotional footage, yeah, like in the top right, that guy looks clean. Don't tell me any differently. Next, we have this red wheel, which, you know, definitely one of the wheels. Next in the middle, I think we have one of the most controversial topics about the Skate Pass in Season 1. Like I said, the video I made before, we went in depth and kind of showed off some skins that might be in the Skate Pass. Showing off this pelican, this bird, whatever it is, really seemed to trigger people. I'm not even kidding. Like, people are like, I don't want to be a stupid bird and skate. That's all the emotion I had to give towards that. But next, we have another skateboard with some spaceships coming out. It says 2095. That's pretty clean. Next to it, we have a Sandvan Community Council, something like that. We have an orange skateboard. Honestly, with those trucks and wheels, everything like that, that looks super clean. New wheels on that skateboard as well. Don't you forget that. Next on the right, we have this snake. eel with hair and piercings, I think. So there is that AI? Like, next to that, we have that cat tie-dye shirt that was shown in the clips earlier. Next, we have this kickflip, ollie, tail slide, cannonball, stance, skate, and use item thing. It reminds me of Final Fantasy. I don't know if that's what that's trying to go for, but that is a pretty cool sticker. The hand, I don't know if you guys ever played Skate. It kind of reminds me of that as well. And that is everything on this screen. Honestly, at least with the cosmetics that they've shown so far, I feel like they're pretty cool. I really like this grip tape. I really like this board. I don't really mind the outfits, but I feel as if maybe they're to this level each and every season, there's going to be a lot less interest in the skate pass. I'm not saying it has to be like Skull Trooper, but like, I don't like... give me a Coach Frank outfit. Literally a sweatband, a white shirt, and gym shorts. Long socks and shoes. Moving on, we have Skate Your Way, earn rewards. So I really hope that doesn't mean we're just going to continuously do the same daily challenges to get ticks. And here's our answer on ticks. Seasonal events aren't the only thing to do during Season 1. We'll have 40 new challenges for Season 1. Hell yeah. With new challenges added weekly. Oh yeah. On top of challenges already live in the game. Hell yeah. We'll also have seasonal tasks, daily, weekly, seasonal, and event tasks. So there will be event currency. Doing all those challenges and tasks get you ticks, and those ticks get you rewards. And the premium track for the skate pass will be 1,000 Sandvan bucks, equaling out to about $10. And they're also adding a ton of music. Here they say new styles over 200 items, which is kind of insane. I actually don't even understand how logistically this is possible. In the grind, they said there was going to be 80 total rewards, 40 in each pass, one being the free pass and one being the premium pass. How do you get 200 items out of that? Unless I'm grossly misunderstanding something, especially showing that after the skate pass and showing that you can earn your way to rewards. I think that's very confusing. Now, they might be actually mentioning stuff that's coming in the Maple Harvest update along with the Skate-A-Ween update. So let's go over the 200 new items because they show a lot of stuff right here. So we got that the same kind of outfit here. I guess we have some extrovert shoes there. That's kind of what that looks like. That's kind of clean, I guess. Here we have the bird. I feel like I don't really need to mention him much more. Here we got the leather jacket girl with the boots. I think that'll be cool. A lot of people will rock that. And we have this guy with the green striped shirt. That's clean. This outfit right here, this guy is styling. This almost looks more like an astronaut than the astronaut bundle in the item shop. Some pretty cool looking sunglasses. I don't even know how you describe those. Seems like puffer jackets are going to be a big thing this season. These pants are definitely new and I kind of love how they look. I'm not a huge fan of the shoes, but you know, they're an interesting choice and a good choice to have. In this next clip, we get a little bit better of a look of this area. So instead of it being like this water area with the drop down with the ramp that brings you onto the ramp, seems like they're putting a mega ramp here. I'm assuming you'll ramp down this, jump up, and then land in that same slope that launches you onto the bridge. We got the clip of the bird skating. He flapped his wings. You guys see that? That was cool. And seasonal events showing all of this stuff. So let's kind of go through this and see if we can't spot anything that kind of shows anything that hints towards any events. Literally what it says on the screen. Come on now. So here we get a better look of the water slide thing. Clearly it's not a water slide, but it looks like they're definitely going to want you to use this bowl on top of this globe somehow to go through this ramp and go all the way down. It'll be cool for the world to be altered for this event for a specific amount of time. I don't know. We'll have to see. It could be a lot of fun. So we got that. And then we also have a better clip of this. It's almost like the thing that's in Seattle, the little needle. And it looks like here you're going to be skating down this corkscrew style all the way down. That's kind of sick. And it says this must be the place. New brands join the party. Like I said, if you guys have not watched my last video over this update, make sure you do it. We talked about what brands and such are coming. But as you guys can see, we're getting Creature, we're getting Santa Cruz, which is really cool. And we are also getting independent trucks, which I don't believe they showed, which is kind of interesting. Must have just been like implied here. It'd be cool to have those few extra brands to grind for. Here we have more ramps that aren't there right now. And this is the skateway, whatever they call it. The big bridge that goes all the way around the map. And yeah, this is definitely a new built area. So like I said, I think if they keep doing stuff like this season after season, keeping it interesting, keeping it fresh, and keeping it new, it could be a lot of fun. As you guys can see, we have Skate Season 1. I actually really like that branding. And we have October 7th, play free now. And that is the end of the trailer. Honestly, feel like somehow we talked a lot. So let me know what you guys think about the Skate Season 1 trailer in the comments down below. Are you guys excited to see the new changes to the world? I know I'm personally excited for seasonal events whenever those do come out. And personally, I am excited for the Skate Pass. Personally, I'm excited for Skate Season 1. And if you guys want to see more Skate seasonal content and updates on the channel about Skate, make sure you guys leave a like and also subscribe and turn on post notifications to never miss new Skate content on the channel. Happy Friday. It's a quick video. I just got off work. So I hope you guys do enjoy and you guys have a beautiful weekend.